Now, what I would like to focus on is two shapes. So we have our first position meaning that the C blues scale and the note C is the first note of the scale. We're just going to call this C position, C, E flat, and G. And with your right hand you could play 1, 2, 3, that would be fine. So that's first position. Now we're going to skip the blues note for now, and we're going to go to the fifth position, G, B flat, and C. Notice these shapes are exactly the same. If you just took this and borrowed this shape and came up and placed it on G, you would have the same exact sound, same intervals, everything is the same. You want to find these patterns. Okay, so position 1, position 5. Tonic, it's also known as tonic, and dominant. So now we can actually play around with this idea. With 3 notes, we can come up with a lot of different variations of that and use a lot of different types of rhythms. Rhythm is key when you're working in a small space. Three notes, tons of opportunities for rhythms, and some really neat ideas. You can do the same thing in the fifth position, obviously. And then, of course, you can put both together. Okay, I think I missed a note there on the F chord. So we have 2 positions to work with, and now we can actually add the blues note, which actually gives us a nice little connection, or a bridge, so to speak. First position, fifth position, and then we have our blues note as a bridge that's in between. Now you don't have to use the F sharp blues note to cross into the new position. Check this out. You can actually go up to the 5th finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can use your thumb to cross over to a B flat. That gives you all 6 notes of the blues scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's the 6th note of the blues scale. All of these note options within one area to work with. Okay, now if we go to the the 5th position, 2, 3, we have 4 of the 6 notes available here. So here is our first 3-note group, and then we actually have the E flat available, and then we can cross over and get to the F sharp, and if we want to come underneath to the F, we could. So you can pretty much get to all the notes from both positions. So the next step, once you've played around with that, add some rhythm. And you would probably want to practice with some backing tracks, or practice, just go onto YouTube and find a C jam track, and you can go ahead and start playing. Or with your teacher, you can get tracks you can record, or have your teacher record tracks as well.